Voice TV, episode 3. Obviously, the whole sports world, we're dealing with the sudden death of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and as well as the other passengers that was on the helicopter. I want to take this moment to take a moment of silence for Kobe, his daughter, and the other passengers before I get into my interview. So I want to take a 24-second count. Like in boxing, they take a 12 count, but on the Voice TV, I'm gonna take a 24 count. So we're gonna bow our heads. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, baby Gigi, and all of everybody else that passed away on the helicopter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 3. I'm here with a special guest, world-renowned trainer, English Tillery. 0 hour training. Listen, countless amount of athletes come here. People such as myself that walk off the streets, that have everyday lives, coming here and come get some of the best training that they can ever get in their life. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. It's a pleasure.
Man, thank you so much,
Thank
man,
you.
to be on the Voice TV. It's a pleasure having you here, and just at a trying time right now, dealing with the death of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and all of the other passengers that were on the helicopter. It's hard for me, because Kobe was somebody that was totally dear to me. I actually named my 9-year-old son Kobe after Kobe Bryant. So just for me to get into this interview right now is very challenging for me. So to you, I just want you to please excuse me if I'm just a little bit off, and to the viewers if I'm a little bit off, because not only me but the whole world, we're dealing with this thing. But not to hold you up, how you doing, my brother? Once again, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We here at the 0 hour training with my man English Tillery, man. Like I said, this guy, he's trained some of the best athletes to come out of Brooklyn, Long Island, Queens, just to go on and on. Just the list goes on. Just to name a few of the guys that I've been able to watch you've trained in the last few months. You've had AJ Williams in here, that's playing overseas in Australia. You've had Elijah Boone, who's also playing overseas. You have Leroy Truck Flood, who's also in here right now, that you probably see in a little. We probably go over a little workout. I'm not trying to go, because listen, man. I'm not trying to go too hard. Okay. All right. Okay. So a countless amount of other guys and people, like I said before, that just come off the streets and that you train. How did you get into training? And before you get into training, can you elaborate with the people where you're from, where we at, how can they find you, and all of those things?
Well, first, like I said, my name is English Tillery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the town, the city,
Facts.
Brooklyn,
Stand
Coney
up.
Island.
See y'all, baby.
What a gracious name.
We home.
It feels good to train in your city. It
Right.
gets to train right now in your borough. It gets to train where you grew up, where you shot the ball, when you were able to have a quart of water juice with your friends, share a chicken wing, and also go and get an iced tea from Leonard's,
Right.
But it's amazing being a trainer. You can find me at 0 Hour X Training, 0 Hour X, which is the apparel, and also Stud World. It's amazing because I had no idea that I was going to fall into training. I was big on basketball, you know, from just get up 7 o'clock in the morning.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but he told you guys that we're from Coney Island. If you're from Coney Island, everybody plays some basketball. I'm sorry, my brother, go on.
Each block, 33rd, 24th Street.
All the way down to 16th
All the way
Street.
down to 16th Street. You playing basketball. There's a basketball court. There's some kid out there is trying to be the next star. You
That's
know?
right.
So that's the amazing part about it. It's the hunger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm hungry because the passion I have to help other people. You
Right.
know, I got into it from coaching. My first coaching job after I came back from Atlanta, I started coaching.
Right.
And I said in my video, I had a great mentor, great uncle, Ruben McLaughlin.
Right,
I gave me my first chance to coach.
right.
I was the third assistant coach,
Mm-hmm.
and he also gave me a job to train the girls
The girls team.
at Kingsborough Community College.
Okay. And also, I watched in your bio, I read in your bio that you also attended Kingsborough College.
Correct.
As well.
When I came back, right?
But I've always thought and assumed, I always assumed that you attended Grady High School. What high school did
I
you
went
attend?
to Leo M. Goldstein, which is AKA Kingsborough. That's
Right.
when you say go to high school, so I go to Kingsborough. But
That's
it's
right.
really-
And you get credits as well, right?
Correct.
You get credits as well.
Correct.
At going to Kingsborough,
Mm-hmm.
did they offer any sort of training courses that you can take at that time?
Well, when in college, I had physical education, so I took the physical education. But I was really admiring, the gym teachers.
Right.
I saw they took their time with the students, you know,
Right.
that didn't know how to play flag football or how to do a push-up.
Right.
You know, it was little things like that I picked up. I said, you know what, the kids are engaging in that.
Mhm.
Maybe I want to become a teacher. And I wanted to become a teacher at first. But
So, you're a teacher.
well, right now.
Are you a gym teacher?
No, I'm a teacher as a personal trainer.
Personal trainer?
Yes.
Okay. Personal trainer. I always thought you was in the education
Oh,
system.
no.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I just want to be correct with the viewers.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So I decided to say, you know what, I picked up on those traits of helping students, you know, giving back, you know, and I always wanted to be that person in my mind, especially when I used to speak to my brother. He's like, yo, we want to be in the NBA and I want to take care of this, I want to do this. And it's like,
Meaning your brother Drew.
Yeah, of course, Andrew.
And shout out to Andrew because he's the first person that I actually reached out to for this interview. So I want to take the moment to thank Drew for connecting us for this interview.
Thank you. Yeah,
You know?
he's a great guy, great, I always say mentor. You don't know it. You know?
Right. He's older than you.
No, I'm older.
Wow.
I'm 35.
Okay. Well, sometimes you can get a lot of influence from your younger brother. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, age is nothing but a number. Aaliyah told us that.
Yes, she did.
You know.
Rest in peace.
But let's just go on, going forward. I also want to talk about, obviously, you're a wellness and fitness coach.
Correct.
If someone was to come off the streets and they wanted to get themselves in shape, what would be the first solution that you would give them?
A conversation.
A conversation?
I want to know, you know, your background. Meaning, why did you? Where'd you come from? You know, what are you trying to change about your body? What don't you like?
Right.
You know, and I want to tap into those situations. I want to hear you more than me talk.
Right.
Because I can get a lot of information from that. And everybody wants biceps, triceps, core. You know, so I will mainly focus on that. I want to know about your eating habits. You know, how can we change eating habits? It's not going to change overnight. Rome wasn't, built in a day. You know, so it's going to take time from a person that's coming off the street because they're not used to it. They don't know how to do a proper squat. They probably don't know how to stretch correctly. So I would work on little things like that of how to stretch,
Right.
how to do a proper squat,
Right.
how to breathe the correct way, because I don't know what kind of substance that you was doing before you came with me.
Right. And just to go on, just to let the viewers know, you're certified.
Yeah, certified
correct?
personal trainer,
Can you
certified Vertiman.
elaborate with the viewers on some of your certifications that you're certified in?
I'm certified in two. I'm in American Sport Fitness,
Mhm.
and also I'm with Vertimax. So I'm certified in those two. They are looking to do rehab,
Right.
and I'm a complete nutrition.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are some of the athletes have you came encounter with, and some of them athletes I've mentioned a few, AJ Williams, but who are some of the athletes have you trained, and just some of the normal people that come in here and come into your establishment and train with you?
I have a great guy named Terrell Brown, which is my cousin. You know, shout out to my cousin Terrell Brown.
Shout out to Rel.
Retired from the NFL.
Wow.
Put in 9 years dedication. Also, I have
What team did he play for?
49ers.
For the Niners?
For the
Wow.
Niners.
And they were in the Super Bowl. I'm actually, listen, the voice is going for the Niners. The voice is going for the Niners. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm going for the
baby.
Niners.
How about them Cowboys?
Hey,
How about
listen,
them
man.
Cowboys?
Hey, I'm a Cowboys fan. Throw your star up. But I'm sorry to interrupt you.
He retired with the Patriots,
Right.
and also
Wow.
played
With Tom?
with Tom.
Whoa. Incredible.
And also with the Raiders.
The Raiders.
You know, but he retired with the Patriots.
Okay.
Aaliyah Lewis.
Aaliyah Lewis.
From St. John's. Also,
Wow.
she went across seas. Jade Walker, that played for St. John's. Now she played for, I believe, Greece.
Awesome.
Nick Folks from Severian High School, which he's doing phenomenal. I see his
Wow.
body growing.
Wow. You also, I've seen some of the kids that have played with Tiny down at Nazareth.
Right.
You also trained
Zaire Wells, Zaire, Dante, Gaga, and also Jakai. You know, Jakai
Wow.
from the block, you know,
Wow.
from my building. So seeing him grow up is amazing, and being able to now, you know, work with him, it makes me feel old, but also I'm giving back.
So Zaire, Dante. Wow. So you have an incredible list of guys that you've trained. Actually, if I've came in here one time, this is funny, man. Voice came in here one time with Isaiah, Isaiah, and Donald Flores. And I actually came in here and I trained with these guys. And I'm going to tell you, he is the best because, you know.
I'm working to be the best.
I spit up in the pail back there. Okay? Just to bring it like that, all right? I spit up in the pail back there.
Toes is up.
Toes is up, okay? Just to keep going on in the interview, we also want to demonstrate some workouts, little something. I want to do something a little different for the viewers so they can actually see some of the work that you do. Excuse me here. Like I said, I'm going through such tough time going through it. But I've also seen and read in your bio that your grandmother was someone that was really instrumental to you.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate with the viewers, because you know I come from someone that also loves their nana, their grandmother dearly. You know, I've read something like you said you miss her voice with the sound of the tea.
Yeah, she was a big tea drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Me growing up as a young man, her biggest thing was smile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't know, when you smile, nobody knows if you're happy or you're sad.
Right.
And seeing her being the president of Surfside Gardens, and
Right.
seeing her taking care of the community, and
Right.
Coney Island community, you know, I gravitated to that.
Right.
You know, I saw the passion that she had,
Right.
getting up and helping families, and I just took that in and put it in my own recipe, you know, to make sure that a client is happy. I want you to
Right.
smile. When you walk through these doors, you know, I gotta give you the best workout that you can get.
Because as you explained your grandmother, it just brought me to you. Just brought me to you, how you're so willing to help people get in shape. Not only just get in shape, you don't want people dollar or just waste people time. Like you stated before, you want to know you. You want to know the individual, who I'm dealing with. your eating habits and things of that nature. So that's what I got immediately from when you started thinking about talking about your grandmother. I'm sorry, I don't even
Because,
cut
you know, as you're saying about the money, you know, everybody wants to get paid.
Right.
You know, but when I left Bally's,
So you was a trainer at Bally's at first?
Yeah, at first.
Okay.
And I wanted to go independent.
Right.
And I had a young lady from Lincoln High School named Jahira, and she gave me opportunity. You know, I didn't have no equipment, I just had a mat.
Right.
And I had to find out how to make her have the best dynamic workout ever. You know, and I learned how to work around things that you don't have with you.
Right.
And when
Meaning equipment.
Equipment.
Right.
Thank you. Equipment. And when she left and she made that phone call to me the next day, she said, I'm coming back tomorrow. This was amazing.
Wow.
And I stuck with it and I believed in myself and I trained my brain. I trained
Right.
to learn, to educate, different books and be around different mentors, especially in Texas, you know.
In Texas?
Yeah, I have a lot of mentors in Texas.
Okay.
You know, because Texas is that sports city.
Right.
You know, it's that grind. It's,
Right.
You know, there's no such thing as hot outside and there's no such thing as school's canceled. You know,
Excuses are for losers.
You know, I call it outwork the work. You know, outwork the work
Talk to 'em.
because if you're not working, somebody's working
That's
better than
right.
you. Somebody's taking your spot.
That's what I was.
You know, somebody wants your spot. Somebody wants that check. You know.
So, to bring you back to what you just said, that you were working at Bally's, right? From you to come from working in Bally's, and for me, the voice, to be here interviewing you, English, in this establishment, you also are an entrepreneur.
Correct.
You own this establishment that we're sitting in right now, correct?
Correct.
Can you elaborate with the viewers and myself on Bally's?
Well,
to, to hear?
I have great people that work here.
Right.
Also.
So,
I have great people that work here.
business partners.
Business partners that works here.
Right.
And also
So-
our managers here. And,
Right.
and it's like they trusted me.
Okay.
You know, it's all about trust.
Right.
And quick story, when I first had a conversation with them, they wanted to give me a key automatically. I didn't take the key.
Right.
Because I want them to show what I can bring into the gym.
Right.
You know, when somebody gives you a key, it's about trust. You know, and in my heart, I want you to believe in me. I want you to, I can close up, I can make sure this is done, the floors is done, and I'm bringing in customers, I'm bringing in money.
Right.
You know, so that's the most important thing about trust.
Right.
And then when that third month was there, I'm ready. They said
Right.
the key's already there for you. So I listened to TD Jakes, and TD Jakes always said in the seminar, he was saying that you got to plant your seed. When you plant your seed, you got to be ready for the rain.
Wow.
You know, and I'm continue planting my seeds. I'm trying to build people around me. So when they plant their seeds
That's deep.
in life, you know, with my clients, I want them to be ready.
That's right.
I don't want them to be sitting out there and saying, you know what's going on here? The first quarter you'll be bumming it. I want first quarter just like when the end of the quarter's over.
Right.
When your first practice is looking good to the
Right.
last practice is
Right.
good. And I want them to say, who's working with you? My training is, I always say the same thing. My training is like a good barbershop. When you go outside and get a good lineup.
Yeah, that lineup.
That lineup.
That lineup
and
gotta
they say,
be
yo,
sharp,
where did
man.
you go? I need to go.
Wow.
You know, I got a lot of my clients from referrals.
The way that you said that is it brings us into our next segment. We have a few guests here. Some of your clients are here. And we're just gonna get into a little small demonstration. Voice don't want too much, too little, but I came prepared. He hooked me up with the Zero X gear shop. Where can they find your gear at? If there any?
ZeroHourX.com. So that's our sports apparel.
Man, and look, it fits me very well. I'm coordinating with my Kyrie's on, and we're about to get into something, a little demonstration for us and the viewers. This is The Voice TV. We back again, episode 3, Zero X Training, and we here back with my guy who is Tillery.
How you doing? So today we're going to just do a quick little warm-up workout just to see where he's at. We're going to do 45 seconds, 15-second break. So the first thing, we're going to have 45-second jump ropes. After that, we're going to have air squats. I'm going to show you what the air squat is. Then we're going to have another 45 seconds on the jump rope. Then we're gonna have reverse lunges. After reverse lunges, we're gonna have jump ropes, then mountain climbers. We're gonna just do one set.
Oh my God.
Just
Pray
one
for
set.
me.
Just one set. And I'm gonna show you what I do, what I like to walk around, make sure my clients get breathing correctly, and I have a great workout. See you there.
Also, I also want to thank Drew for coming in and participating with us, and also our cameraman for the Voice TV, Malik Marcel, Blink Marcel. All right. Now we on your time, Coach.
All right. Ready? 45 seconds and go. I'm gonna jump in with you a little bit. That's all right.
It's like voice bloopers.
This is real. This is loud.
This is real, y'all. I ain't loud.
So I like to make sure that you breathe in correctly.
So you really want guys to, what should we breathe in out of our nose and out of our mouth?
Out. Okay. I like to make sure everybody's doing correctly. Walk around. Don't like to walk around. Make sure they're spinning the correct way, using their wrists more. Less arms. Staying on them toes. Got 15 seconds in.
Feel like a boxer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Put the ropes down.
Yeah, it's over. Legends game.
15-second break. 15-second break. I like to make sure they breathe correctly. With your nose, it's time to break. We're going to go right into the air squat. We're going right into air squat. See what the air squat is. You want to make sure that core is tight. You want to make sure those heels are driving into the floor. Okay? So it's normal different kind of ways. You have hands here, hands out. But let's just go with the hands out. Okay? I want you to drop all the way low. Air squat, glutes is out. Coming straight back up. Squeeze your glutes on top. Make sure those knees are not coming in. All the way down. You want to make sure those knees are also covering your toes and coming back up. Okay, so we did a quick warm up. We're going right into 45 seconds. Ready? And go. Alright, shoulders apart. Make sure I always look at their heels. Make sure their heels are down. Good job. Good, good. Make sure you're breathing. Core is tight. Make sure that core is nice and tight. Three, two, one. 15-second break. 15-second break.
Zone Wedge training. Come and get it. It's the best.
I feel great. 15-second break. We're going right back into the jump rope.
Okay, right back into
Right
the
back
jump
into
rope.
the jump rope.
Oh man.
Ready?
Right back into the jump rope. Hold on, guys. Oh, we're going back into the jump rope. Oh, come on.
Ready?
Blink, are you here? Drew, you ready?
Come on, let's go.
Go! Let's drive. Stay on the toes.
That's only my gum. Dropping. Man, come here. Zero X training. English Celery. The best. World-renowned trainer. Come get fit. Stay in shape. Health is wealth. Mamba mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi. Come on, let's go. Let's work. Come on.
Push it through.
Voice TV. Man.
Let's go. Let me see. Keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop on me.
The voice is moved. The voice won't stop. Come on.
Stop on me. Time.
Ah. God.
Time. 15-second break.
I so needed that. I may need this later on.
So now we're going to go into the reverse lunges.
You have more English?
Reverse lunges. So reverse lunges, still working your lower body, keeping the core tight, keeping your balance. Chest is up, not leaning forward. You're stepping back, your toe is pointing down, Knee is not touching the floor. Driving back up. Reverse lunge. Push that back straight up. Ready? And go. Make sure that knee is not touching the floor. Good. Drive those legs up.
Health is wealth.
45 seconds. Let's get it. Oh. Good. Push it through. Push it through. Right now, those quads, those calves, burning. Good work.
Push this.
3, 2, 1, time. 15-second break. We only got 2 more. We only got 2 more.
He's the best. Make sure you guys come and get him.
2 more.
Zero X. Man.
We're going back to the jump rope. 45 seconds on the jump rope.
More jump rope? Oh, man. He's amazing. Don't be afraid. Health is wealth.
Ready? And go.
Mamba mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. We here, English, Zero X Hour Training Facility. Come here and get to work. Health is wealth. Push yourself to exhaustion like Kobe said when he was defeated by the Detroit Pistons. Ah, man, babe. Don't let me show off. Don't let me show off. Don't let Floyd show off. Floyd. Come here and get to work. Come here and get to work.
15-second break.
Man, you're motivational, man.
Right now, I want you guys to focus on your breathing, We're going into the mountain climbers.
The mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers. That's what the mountain climbers are. So we're going to drop low into a plank position. I don't want to see no ass in the air. Flat. We're driving the legs to core without touching the floor. Without touching the floor. I'm going to show you standard and modification. So this is your standard. Driving.
Wow.
You're driving.
Wait.
Or modification in and out. In
I thought we was going.
and out.
I should have been standing up the whole time. Go ahead.
So we're going to drive in and out.
Make sure y'all hit this.
In and out. This is your
Hey,
modification.
can they do this at home?
Yes, you do it at home, you do it at your
at
job,
home.
you do it
at
at
your
church,
job. You can do it at church.
you do whatever you want.
Wherever you want.
Let's get 45
Make sure
seconds
you wash up after though, if you're in those places.
in. 45 seconds in.
Okay, let's go.
Ready? And drive.
Go, 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 go. Oh God, I'm messing up. Okay. God, no.
See that foot down? Right there, right there. Just like that. Go.
It's a modification, boy.
This is real.
Good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's straight, that's straight, that's straight, that's straight. That's straight, that's straight. That's straight. Come on, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there.
I gotta be in shape.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, session.
Hey, the best way to get in shape is to get in shape. Don't be afraid.
And you guys tune into Zero X Training, Zero X.
Man, thank you so much for having me here, man. The boys,
Thank you, I'm honored. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Just for one more time, can you let the people know where we at? Where can they come and get this great, fine training? Look at me. I only went for at least 5 to 7 minutes tops. And look at me. I'm perspiring. I'm sweating. I got the work in. Don't be afraid.
Outwork the work. You find me at 2705 West 16th Street. It's Coney Island. Once again, that's 2705 West 16th Street in Coney Island, 11224. You can find me at 0 Hour X Training or 0 Hour X. Be there. Outwork the work.
Outwork the work. Outwork the work. Thank you so much, beloved.
Honor.
Mamba mentality. Mamba forever. We love you, Kobe. GG.